Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. And welcome to your daily Bitcoin update. All right, we're covering it again. We'll do a little bit of an outlook on next week. Because, I mean, over the last 24 hours, not a lot has happened. I mean, there have been some cryptos that have rallied and that have spiked up, but Bitcoin definitely is not one of them. I mean, if you look at the last 24 candles, sure, there's been some movement. But it has been mostly in this range, all right? And that was also expected. If you watched the video yesterday, this is just usually what a Saturday is, all right? And probably, and I've not looked at this, but probably the volume of Bitcoin has fallen down quite significantly as well. Down to $8.5 billion. Guys, that's pretty low, all right? Last week, around this time, it was around 11.25, and I'm not even sure when the last time was that we hit 8.5 billion. Quite some time ago. It was the 29th of October, all right? So that was right here, when the price also was very bullish. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not bullish or anything, but what it does mean is that if the volume is so low, then when new volume hits the markets, which usually is today or tomorrow morning, something like that, the market will move a lot, all right? So expect volatility. Saturday is usually pretty quiet, but you can also see historically that when the Sunday hits, then the prices start moving, especially Sunday evening in my time zone, which is Sunday late evening / night for Asia and, Sunday late afternoon for the US. But you can see, then it starts moving. And over the course of the last Sunday's price has been relatively, it could go both sides, really. Mostly has been bullish, but doesn't matter. Before we dive into the technicals for Bitcoin itself, which basically my technical analysis is practically the same as yesterday. But before we dive into that, next week in terms of economic news, we have some on Monday, we have more on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I'll keep you updated on that throughout the days, all right? So right now, it's not relevant yet to talk about that, but when the dates get near, I will tell you about that, all right? So don't worry too much about that yet. For now, it's about the week opening, all right? So like I said, volume is very low, so I expect volatility, and I expect it both ways. In general, 38,000 and 37,600 are the most important levels. And if you still remember my video from yesterday, I said that it was most likely that we would get a pullback. I think the market structure right now is still bullish. I mean, there's not much bearish about this. I think it's still bullish, but that does mean that historically what we've always seen is that the price always drops back down towards the lower range of this bullish channel or bullish consolidation, whatever you want to call it. Which would in this case be this level right here around 36,800. Now, if you look at the liquidity heat map, then you'll also see that there is also most liquidity at that level. Basically, I mean, to be honest, the liquidity basically goes all the way down. If we zoom out a little bit more, the liquidity goes all the way down to, it's basically everywhere between 37,500 and 36,600. All right, so there's more liquidity to the downside. I see no reason fundamentally why Bitcoin would get a massive breakout now. So sure, Bitcoin is bullish and it got a fake out above 38,000 last week, but like I said, I see no reason why Bitcoin would break out now. So I expect a bit of a bearish opening. With Bitcoin dropping down to 37,200, and at this moment I also think we'll drop down to 36,600, and from there we'll see again. I think it will be respected as support initially at least, and then we'll see again tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow morning it will probably have hit that level if it does drop down. I could be wrong as well. And then I'll do an update and I'll tell you what I expect. All right. So those are my thoughts at least for now. Everything you need to know so far for this week. Apart from that, I have my own Signal group and premium group. If that sounds interesting, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comments. But that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on my next videos. Bye.